Curb here. How you guys doing today? Got up super early today, super freaking tired. Had a doctor's appointment. And went and checked out a couple stores. See if I could find anything. I did find quite a bit. Usually our stores suck pretty bad around here. So when new toys come out, we're always like sort of the last to get them. They'll be out for like months before we can get them, but these came pretty fast. So for now on, when I do these toy segments, when I show off what I've gotten, I'm gonna call it Toy and Tell. It's one of my new ideas. Instead of show and tell, I'll call it Toy and Tell. So that's my it's gonna be my new segment after this one. This one's gonna be the original format, just me showing off my stuff. I'm also in the process of looking for a new job. Got some applications filled out, trying to put my feelers out. I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of getting bullied for, some stupid little video. So, I don't know. I just gotta get a change of freaking scenery, that's all. But yeah, so I got, as I said, I got up early, I headed to Northeast. Looks like for the most part they got everything cleaned up from the tornado. And I always go up to the Walmart by there and the GameStop. And usually the Walgreens. That Walgreens is the worst. But I'm looking for that Marvel Legends exclusive Moon Knight. I need that. I have the first Moon Knight, so I definitely need this Moon Knight. So yeah, I'm on the hunt for a Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive Moon Knight. Just ate some dinner. Just relaxing before I gotta go to work tonight. So hopefully I'll be able to find a new job pretty soon. And right now it's not about the money. I want to make as much as I'm making now, but if I have to take a little bit of a pay cut just to be happy and have a peace of mind, I'm fine with that. I'm just sick of the fucking bullshit there. Last night I got my ass kicked. It was a truck night, which they're supposed to schedule Nick. He's the maintenance guy. They're supposed to have him come in and do the trucks on the truck days and do all the side work and stuff, but lately, because I'm the bad guy, they've been fucking me and they took him off, so now I have to fucking do everything once again and run around like a crazy guy, which I don't care. I like to work, but it's just petty that you're trying to fuck with me over this little bit of video, and I didn't think it was going to be a big freaking deal, and I never thought in a million years that you would see it, but it is what it is. So, I don't know. I'm just glad with the pickups I got today. Stuff that I've been looking for a long freaking time. It takes my area, the Maryland area, forever to get anything in. It's ridiculous. I was just thinking the other day, I've been collecting for a while now, so I've amassed a huge amount of action figures. And I recently, since our Ollie's opened, we never had an Ollie's, so a month ago Ollie's finally opened. Maybe it was 2 months ago. I think it was 2 months ago. So I have quite a bit of comic books as well, but I stopped buying comic books because they're not really worth anything anymore unless you have certain ones. So that's the action figures are. So that's why I started collecting the Marvel Legends, because it's a hobby. Everybody should have a hobby, something that you enjoy. Sometimes I feel self-conscious about my collecting because I feel weird. I feel like a nerd. I'm like, hey, I'm an adult who likes toys, even though there's a lot of YouTube channels and a lot of people like toys. I'm not the only one. Every time I go to a store with toys and I'm in the toy aisle, there's always adult grown men in there. So it makes me feel a little bit better. But sometimes I feel like kids turn around and they give me the weirdest looks because I'm creeping behind to look at the toys and I'm an adult. And they're like, this is our aisle, motherfucker. What are you doing in here? But I just was a huge toy collector as a kid. I had just about every figure of every property that I liked. and I just never outgrew it. As an adult, I still continue to buy action figures. So used to be here or there I would get them, but now it's now it's all the time. Now I'm like hooked, because it's something constructive. Because when I was a drug addict, I spent so much money on drugs and so much of my time. And when I started sobering up and I started realizing stuff and I wasn't numb to anything anymore, I was like, I need something to fill my time, a hobby, and and something to spend my money on, so to speak, to feel like I'm getting something out of my life. So at first, when I started getting clean, I was collecting comic books real heavy, and then I had too many of those, and I'm like, well, the value is not really good on those anymore unless you have like special ones or special events or first appearances. I had a lot from the 90s, and they're not really worth jack shit because they were so mass produced. So that's when I stopped collecting comics, when I saw Marvel Legends, which they've made them for a long time, but I saw like the newer ones when Hasbro was making them, how good they looked. And I actually had a couple old Toy Biz Marvel Legends I had, and I was like, wow, these are different, because Hasbro took over and started making them. Which, Hasbro gets a lot of freaking slack because they do a lot of repaints, they do a lot of cash grabs, repaints, other bullshit. But lately I feel like Hasbro's been on fire. Like, I feel like they're getting better. And they've made some really good figures. For me, I still like the look of the Toy Biz ones a little bit better, but Hasbro's been on fire lately with Marvel and the Star Wars line. So I haven't minded one bit spending my money on any of that stuff, because I just love action figures. I love the way they look. A lot of people are out of box collectors, and they'll put them on a shelf, and they'll make up all these cool displays with these cool lights and these cool effects. And I just like them in the box because one day, if I decide to sell them, if there's too much room being taken up, if I need cash really quick, that's what I pretty much do it for. Because there's this comic book store around my area in Delaware. It's called Captain Blue Hen Comics. Great comic book store. If you live in the Maryland, Delaware area, check them out. I always go there for free comic book day and everything else. Just to look around. They really don't carry toys though, so I don't really go there too much. But it's a great comic book store. But they have this Memorial Day yard sale they have every year. They didn't have it this year because of the pandemic. But the guy's like, if you want to sell your figures, it's $10 a table. And, just sell your figures. And I was thinking, if I get sick of them one day and I decide to go that route, that I'll think about that and keep that in mind. Just setting up a table or a couple, well, I'm going to need a couple tables, and just get rid of my stuff. So without further ado, it's time for a little toy intel. It's what I picked up today, today's haul. And I'm going to show off, I got a cool shirt today. And I actually picked up some comic books from Ollie's. It actually looks like there's some good stuff in there, so I'll show you guys that too as well. But have a good day. And without further ado, here's my haul. Alright guys, so welcome to Toy Intel. This is my new pickups today, and a couple pickups I picked up a while ago, but I'll be showing one here too because I got them not too long ago. First things first, I got a lot of these Gamerverse figures, and I passed up on Iron Man before, and then I couldn't find him. But actually at a Walmart, I finally found the Gamerverse Iron Man. So there it is, the Gamerverse Iron Man. Pretty cool figure. Out of this set, I have the Captain America, the Iron Man, the Marvel, the Rage, and the Leader. So I have most of the wave. Okay, so moving on from Marvel Legends for right now, but I'm going to go back to Marvel Legends. For right now, I'm going to go to Star Wars, because I've been finding a lot of cool Star Wars lately. First things first, I got the Luke Skywalker and Yoda 2-pack. The Walmart had a bunch of them. One of the Walmart Northeast didn't, but the Walmart in Elkton had a bunch of these 2-packs. And when I saw these announced that they were coming out, I figured you would not be able to find these anywhere. But they had a bunch, so I definitely had to pick them up. And Yoda is my favorite character, so it's a win-win. And next, for the Star Wars, I got a pretty cool 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back Star Wars Black Series retro card, Bespin Luke. That's a cool ass figure. Now they've made the card backs on these a little bit thinner now, so it's almost impossible to find any of these in mint condition now. And this one is so freaking fresh. I have a couple of these retro card new ones, 40th anniversary, and they're all in pretty good condition, but it's hard to find these in good condition, because it looks like people just kick the shit out of the box. Like, I know your jobs suck, GameStop, but don't take it out on the toys. I don't know if you're kicking them, elbow dropping them, giving them a power bomb, choke slamming them. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but those boxes are horrid. Okay? And last but not least, I have been wanting this figure for so freaking long. It's another one that I did not think that I was going to be able to find. The Walmart Northeast had them, but the Walmart in Elkton didn't. And this was a figure I really, really, really wanted. It is the Star Wars Black Series, The Child. It's a really small figure, really cool, really detailed. It's only $10, but it's one I really, really wanted, because I think Baby Yoda is so cute, and he's a pretty cool character. So, yeah, definitely had to get The Child to add to my Star Wars Black Series collection. Okay, so these are my pickups today. Been looking for this figure everywhere. Have not been able to find it. My area has not been good about getting this wave in. Actually, the only other one that I've been able to find is one that I bought months ago. But he's the only one that I can find. And I'll show him after I show this one, who it is. I can't tell you who it is, because it'll blow what this is. But it is a Dark Beast from the Age of Apocalypse wave. These are so hard to freaking find. And the GameStop in Northeast had them. But all the other figures, the boxes were just destroyed. And this is the one that I mainly wanted, besides the one I got. But this is the one that I mainly wanted, because I have regular Beasts. And he's just really cool. I'm so glad I got him. I love these big bulky figures. They're so fucking cool. Next, oh, and the other figure that I was talking about is the Weapon X of that line. This one's so easy to find, because I think it's like 2 per case. So I've seen this guy everywhere. But a lot of the boxes I've seen are damaged. I actually have 2 of these. I just love Wolverine. Anything Wolverine, I'll buy. I have every Wolverine figure. And I'm so hyped for the new movie line to come out. That's going to be a tight wave. And last but not least, cannot believe I found this guy. The Spider-Man Retro Card Cartoon Green Goblin. I have the movie Green Goblin, I have the comic Green Goblin, and now I have the cartoon Green Goblin. They actually had their whole rest of the wave, and the boxes were freaking destroyed. Which is a shame, because I had Daredevil. He's my favorite. He's the main one I wanted. But I just couldn't buy the box in that condition. But this one's in good condition. So I definitely had to get him. Love Green Goblin. Classic character. Great character. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a flaming pumpkin right there. So that's a pretty freaking cool effect. Alright, so now I'm moving on to different things. So, the Walmart in Elkton had these shirts. Surprisingly, they had a cool shirt. They never usually have cool shirts, but they had a cool freaking shirt. But Elkton's been out for a while of this particular shirt. So, because my doctor's appointment is in Northeast, we stopped by their Walmart, of course, and they had it. And it is Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Shawn Michaels. That is a badass freaking shirt. So glad I found it. It was the only large they had, so naturally I had to pick it up. Okay, so as I said, I've been picking up a lot of comics from Ollie's lately. They always have these great freaking bundles for like $5. Can't beat it. They throw in old comics, just random comics, newer comics, just a little bit of everything. So it's always neat to see what you'll find. So I have not opened these yet, and I'm opening these on camera to see what I got. Alright. I'm saving the one that I'm looking at right now for last, for obvious reasons. So I'm flipping this over. Alright, so first things first, I got this cool Amazing Spider-Man comic. Let's see if I can find the year on this. From 1985, a year after I was born. So that's pretty freaking cool. Oh, I got a cool Batman comic. Check out the Hulk Hogan advertisement, brother. Alright. So, this is from 1988, the year my brother was born. So that's pretty sweet. Sweet little Batman comic. Ooh, a Nova comic. Check that out. I got 2 Nova figures. Trying to see what year it's from. Actually looks fairly new. 1998. Nah, not that old, but still cool. Ooh, the new Defenders. That's badass. This is from 1983, a year before I was born. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is the one I wanted to save last for obvious reasons. And it is from... I can't see. 1991. And it's a What If comic. What if the Punisher killed Daredevil? It's pretty badass. Daredevil's my favorite, so obviously I saved that one for last. Alright, so on to the next bundle. Certain comic book got my eye in this one as well. So, I'm now opening these. You get some cool comic books in here, so check your book section of Ollie's, because you never know what you'll find. We just got an Ollie's. I'd never been to Ollie's before until like a couple months ago, and it's not really that cool of a store, but for comics alone, I'll let it slide. So first of all, this one is from 1985. It's a Marvel Saga, whatever that is. It's got Hulk and Spider-Man on the front. It's got like Namor and the Skrulls on the back. Strike Force Morituri, whatever the fuck that is, from 1987. Oh, this one looks cool. Oh, hell yeah, it's got Wolverine on it too. And it's from 1984, the year I was born. The official handbook of the Marvel Universe, book of weapons, hardware, and paraphernalia. And then it's got a bunch of characters on the back. Ooh, Storm is on this one. And it's from 1983, year before I was born. And last but not least, that's why I saved this one. And it looks like it is from 1989. It's a What If the X-Men died on their first mission. What if? We'll never know. I guess if you read this. So yeah, that was my little haul today. Not much, but all in all, I had a good day. Spent some money, but I'm not gonna find this shit again. So, you know, budget it out. I've been buying figures lately. One here or there, but I haven't been buying a lot. I haven't been finding a lot. This pandemic's kind of fucked everything up for collectors. And scalpers are fucking dickheads. They take everything and sell it online. But, all in all, I'm glad with this haul today. Now I just gotta put everything away. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. Like, subscribe if you could. And I'll talk to you guys later. Alan Kirby 84, and I'm out.